Yeah, I think the game's already out. I'm gonna have to go get that game. Especially if I see this movie. I'm on the drive, bro. My boy Carlito was playing it. Matter of fact, I think it is out, unless he was playing the older version. He might have been playing that shit.
Thank you for joining us today.
The new one.
Before we get into our final game, I have a few announcements to share. At PlayStation, innovation is our passion. And that applies to not just what games you play, but how you play them. Later this year, we will launch a dedicated device that enables you to stream any game from your PS5 console using remote play over Wi-Fi. Internally known as Project Q, it has an 8-inch HD screen. All the buttons and features of the DualSense wireless controller.
What?
We look forward to sharing more information in the near future. I'm also pleased to reveal our first ever PlayStation earbuds, which will bring next generation audio immersion to PS5 and PC. They simultaneously connect to smartphones via Bluetooth. New wireless technology will deliver lossless audio with low latency, giving you outstanding sound quality while you're playing. Look out for more details soon.
Oh, we got some.
We hope today's showcase demonstrates our continued commitment to delivering experiences.
They gave us a fucking Switch.
Delight our players. I want to thank all of you.
I can't use those fucking earpieces, bro. They fall out my ears. Yeah, you talking about both of them or just the one? Which one? You talking about both of them or are you talking about one? And if you talking about one, which one? Both? Yeah, that looked interesting, but I don't have a use for the keypad one. I mean the screen one. See my shit right here.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergey.
Is that Craven?
A fate you will not share. I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing.
That's Craven, bro.
Pathetic.
That's Craven the fucking Hunter.
I asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Bro, that was Moon Knight.
Light the fires.
That was Hella Heroes.
The begins.
Huh? Wait, what? I'm confused. Bro, it was Hella Heroes on that tablet. Yeah, this shit look fucking awesome.
Cover the door. The beast could be anywhere.
Nigga, do you have jurisdiction to be in the fucking city doing that?
You have no idea.
Huh?
This whole lizard hunt ends now! Leave Connors alone!
You talking about Dr. Connor? What the fuck is this?
Craven wants a hunt? I'll give him one he'll never forget!
Yo, Craven,
he's gonna wish
in the comic, he thought he killed Spider-Man when he was wearing that suit. That was a raw ass comic. Oh.
Stand by at 8 quarters.
In the comic, he thought he killed Spider-Man. He buried that nigga and ate hella spiders, right? It was weird as fuck. He thought he took his essence. That nigga went and took his costume
across the river
and ran around town beating the shit out of people. They thought Spider-Man went crazy.
Miles, the hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
Miles, let's go! Whoa!
Guess we'll chat later?
Let's go!
Kinky, the lizard's loose at the fish market.
Must be sushi night.
You still got the hunter drone you hijacked?
Bro, he got the fucking wings on his suit. Like Far Away, No Way Home.
They got here fast.
That was hard as fuck. That was hard as fuck.
Let him find Connors, or he's done for.
Spread out. If you find the lizard, don't engage alone. Look at those fish. It's been feeding.
Never saw it coming.
Bro, these gotta be the deafest fucking henchmen in history.
So, how's the hunt going?
Watch out for his new power!
How you know about his new power?
Judging by the 3 tons of dead fish, not well.
They think he the other Spider-Man?
Right. Where are you, Connors? Garage might lead to him.
Oh, is Connor still in his lizard form, though? Yo, I think he's still in his lizard form. Yeah, it's a fucking hole. Yeah, he busting holes in the walls and shit.
Through this place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of control.
I don't think you want to find Connors, bro. You might want to leave that to Peter. He got the Venom suit. Peter got a little extra firepower, man. There he is. Yo, what is he finna look like? I know he gonna look crazy. I know he gonna look so clean, bruh. Yo, this shit can't be chosen.
How'd you find me?
Follow the fish. Drone's picking up Lizard's trail.
He's still eating. We can catch him off guard.
Well, what is he eating? The fish?
Get behind me.
He in there eating the fish? He shedded his skin.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
Wow.
Hungrier too.
What the fuck, nigga eating alligators and shit?
Whoa. Hey, man. New threats?
The building's swarming with hunters.
Oh, so they don't know about Venom yet. Venom haven't even started acting up. He's still in the suit.
Hey, Mr. Parker.
I mean, he's still attached to his suit.
Mr. Spider-Man.
Okay.
I mean.
Okay.
The date isn't complete.
He's still in symbiote mode.
Kinky, wait, be chill.
When the fuck Gank get that?
That wasn't me.
Me neither.
I don't even have a stomach, so.
Let's go!
Bro, if he got the coat on, that's gonna be fucking classic. If the lizard has the coat, the doctor coat on, nigga.
Can't lose
I know he don't though, but that'd be so clean. He still got the coat
He's the only one who can help.
with the jeans and shit, the ripped
You
jeans.
take the drone, I got the jet skis. Cool if I borrow this?
Bro, this shit looks so fucking hard, bro. Oh my god, this shit look crazy.
This is really, really exciting. Keep it tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry. They think I'm a friendly.
Oh!
Take him out.
This
is not a river, but in fact a saltwater tidal flash.
Bro, the comments is going crazy, bro.
Fighting on right now.
This is what you, that's what we wanted.
Everybody down!
Help the tour boat! Frank, I've got the metal murder bird!
I can tell the people that's hating on this game right now, on this gameplay, are fucking Xbox motherfuckers. I guarantee it.
Poison clouds, that all you got?
This shit exclusive, baby.
Here, civilians are all safe. How you looking?
This gunship won't quit!
I'm right behind you. We'll take it down together.
No time! I got you. Time to go boom, boys!
Oh, no! Spiderman, it's got defenses!
But why Peter acting like a fucking, like a rookie? Maybe it's the suit making him act like that. Because I remember it did kind of change his attitude and shit. He started getting aggressive. He acting like a fucking rookie.
Come on, let's go! He's right behind you!
I know!
Whoa! Speed faster!
Fly faster! I do not want to be lizard food! Got him! Hold on! Look out! Everyone, take cover!
What are you guys doing?
Trying to take out that gunship! Can't get close enough!
But I can!
Yeah, they say in the comments, the motherfuckers, hey, Xbox niggas hate it, they bad. Nigga, y'all can't get this, bro. This shit go hard.
1, 2, 3, Allie! Woo!
Shit, what happened to the other people?
He got away from us.
It's good, Pete. I saved the tracker. Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No. He's mine.
You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I.
Yeah, that suit got him tripping. That suit got that nigga acting crazy.
It's not normally like that, right?
No. He's never like that.
It's that fucking suit. Ooh, that Spider-Man, that shit was raw. That was raw as fuck. That was raw as fuck. Yeah, Dre, that shit hard, bro. That was hard. Even the craving part was hard.
Was it simply a trick of the senses?
Praise be.
I ain't like that big head cat.
It's time.
Get that shit out of here, too. They didn't do any Wolverine.
Contract site plummeted.
That's why I told you not to trust them fucking IGN motherfuckers. They were talking about fucking Wolverine before this even started. They were saying, man, I just want to see him, you know, in the coma, wake up, in the sweat, and blah, 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 and then go straight to the... They didn't even fucking show it. IGN be talking shit.
Maybe engage a little.
Fuck these niggas, bro. IGN, bro. The motherfuckers, bro. That Spider-Man shit was fucking incredible. And they didn't show nothing about the fucking Metal Gear, even though I don't care. But it looked cool as fuck.
Everything started when I met Fred.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Sweet liberation.
Yeah, I give it a shit, man. People giving it 2 out of 10, 2.5 out of 10. I give it a fucking 3, man. I give it a 4. I give it a 4, bro. Just because of the Spider-Man and Caden popping back in Destiny, I give it a 4, man. That was the indie games brought it down. Yo, nigga.
Welcome to IGN.
You was the one talking about fucking Wolverine, bitch.
We got a ton of new game trailers and reveals dumped on us, and there's a lot to go over. So let's just get right into it.
They didn't say nothing about Wolverine,
that's
nigga.
Brian Altano. That's Jada Griffin. And that's Akeem Lewanson. Beyond.
Spider-Man.
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 That's the only thing you're talking about.
Beyond Spider-Man. Spider-Men.
Spiders-Men.
I don't know what how do you plural that.
They did not show no fucking Wolverine gameplay.
We were really looking forward to seeing some Spider-Man 2 in action, and that is exactly what we got. Brian, what was your big takeaway from that?
So I'll get the tiniest negative detail out of the way immediately. No firm release date.
Yeah.
Fall. It's happening this year. That's great. Very excited for it.
Fucking trip out. The trailer was so fire.
It looks incredible. Completely unsurprising. Insomniac has an incredible pedigree on the PS5 so far.
Man.
Everything they've done
that shit was hard.
on the PS5 has just been stunning. But I really love how good this game looks. I also like that narratively they've come up with different excuses to get the characters out of Manhattan for a little bit, right? They're flying over I believe the Hudson River. They're going over the Queens and stuff like that. There's a jungle sequence with Kraven the Hunter. Like, it looks really impressive.
Part was excellent.
All the character switching stuff looks awesome too. I'm super excited for it.
I love
but I'm confused, man. When he showed that pad on that tablet,
great. I was really hoping
and the dude was like, "Yo, we got more people for you to hunt."
He was going to slam them between the buildings.
It was Heroes. I saw fucking Moon Knight.
Like, that's what I was really hoping to see. Hopefully, we get a little more control of that.
I didn't get to see everybody else, but I did see Moon Knight.
Lines that we got that Miles had in the garage or whatever, the boathouse.
The DLCs on this shit is gonna be insane.
Yeah, he also did a Kamehameha wave.
Yeah,
and how Peter's acting with that Venom suit on.
Peter
oh my goodness, he's acting like an asshole.
Like it's nice to see that the symbiote is
actually show it.
It's giving him that Batman voice where he's talking kind of deep. Like,
okay.
You know, I'm gonna go kill a guy.
That was Deadpool.
Leave him to me. I'm super stoked for this. I mean, I was already excited for it, but
I can't see who that was. That was Moon Knight right there. Bro, they show fucking Deadpool, bro.
Yeah.
It's showing him
DLCs, nigga.
Prey in the jungle, and they're like, "Why don't you go hunt people in New York?"
Well, I love the reveal there because it opens on this, this bearded dude in the jungle.
Who's
with
that girl,
though? Cheetah armbands. We're all like,
was that
"Oh, it's Kraven!" And then this dude, like 3 heads taller than him, just comes up and is like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Oh, there's Kraven."
I love to the comic form too.
Yes, totally. I love that they gave him like a little bit of a redesign, but it like is still
all the
very
Xbox dudes in the comments right now are hot. They can't get their hands on this shit
right now.
Exclusive, bitch.
In the works.
They are mad as fuck.
I'm excited for the game version.
Yes.
Yeah. What do we? I mean, the scale of this looks way bigger too. My theory is that it's gonna like Kraven's gonna kidnap one of the Spider-Men and take him to the jungle, and you're gonna have to navigate around there, and that'll be a whole new environment.
I want to play in that jungle. Yeah,
that sounds like fun. At the very least, in the meantime, we have Queens and
that's Peter House. That's my house, right?
We got this whole boat chase, which. Again, like we've been to New York twice with these characters.
That trailer was fucking
They got to do
bro.
something bigger. They've got to expand.
Absolutely, and I think that's the reason why we saw. They opened up with Kraven in the jungle to let us know that there possibly might be a new environment for them to explore. Which I'm really hoping there is. Like what you said, Max. I think that would be a great way to kind of like introduce that.
I wonder if they're going off the comic with Kraven.
One of the Spider-Man getting kidnapped.
Killed Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Took the suit.
Can we talk about how just bonkers these symbiote powers are? Like
Spider-Man's going crazy.
The jumping in the air and pulling a character from like 50 feet away, slamming them down, all that fun stuff. Shielding himself by turning into this like star
the tendrils.
Yeah.
The happy thing is they had a great prototype for this. It was called Prototype.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. We've come a long way. We also like later in the first of all, amazing how much gameplay we actually saw here too.
Yeah, that was a nice,
it was like
a nice amount of gameplay. A nice amount, man.
Cutscenes and gameplay, just a lot of stuff here. But,
this game was the trap. This
like
fucking was everything.
The Spider-Mans are shooting webs across the ceiling where a rafter used to be, and creating basically their own tightrope where they can string up enemies. Like, that's a dynamic, entirely new gameplay mechanic here that you're not relying on, environmental design. You're building it yourself. That's
what about the sling suit right here? This was hard, bro.
Too. The catapult.
My boy got a straight
and you saw before
suit,
this,
bro.
it gave you the choice to switch over to Miles. Honestly, I'm hoping that we can freely do that as well.
Yeah. That's the GTA 5 thing. That I was expecting.
My boy got the wingsuit on deck. That's far home right there.
This seems like a really perfect, introduction for it. It's funny because the voice actor was saying this game is going to have co-op. And it does have cooperation, but it's in the game, it's narrative. They're cooperating together. So that's
I wonder how often. It seems like in the open world stuff, you'll be able to flip through both characters frequently at your own will, and probably use them to get into different.
That would be fucking excellent. They better do it like that too.
Puzzles, have that kind of Metroidvania element to it, where you unlock certain areas differently. But there's also like kind of big. More scripted sequences where very clearly you start as Miles, switch over to Peter Parker, and back and forth. So this stuff right here is something that's like super impressive to me, because you had to rely on the environments in the old games to do this, and now you can just build this yourself, string characters up. So it seems like there's going to be a lot more freedom in combat here and stealth, and that's just so much fun to me.
Yeah, I'm wondering how versatile this sort of tightrope thing is, and if you can really attach it to anything, or if it depends on if your webs can stick to it.
Yep,
it's got some cool options though. The one thing I'm like kind of iffy on about this is the symbiote suit texture. Like it's got
it's kind of weird.
So if it's anything like the other ones, I'll wait until like there's like a very classic, iconic costume you can unlock. This studio is always really good about.
They always dropping the costumes here.
I hope they have like a comic book symbiote.
I think we're going to get some really cool cosmetic stuff in this.
Yeah,
and
always.
They've proven themselves. Like Insomniac, we have earned their trust on this.
Yes.
Insomniac, they know what they're doing.
I remember like when the first Spider-Man got shown off, it was like a little bit cutscene-y, or not, quick time event-ish, and like a little bit. People were like, oh, it seems kind of scripted, and like again, the whole like lizard sequence was a little bit like it. It's definitely linear. It's kind of on rails, but it's a chase scene. But at the same time, we know what one of those feels like, and we know that studio is more than capable of giving players plenty of freedom to mess around.
I wanted to point out too, the last two games obviously had parts where it slowed the pace down a little bit of stealth stuff like walking around the museum and stuff like that. Not everyone's favorite parts. The way they're leaning into them in this game so far from what we're seeing is really based a lot in horror, which I'm really into. Like there was some blood, there's like stuff being torn open, and we know the lizards in the game, we know Venom's in the game.
Yeah.
And that's like, those are some good characters to bring that into. Like I love how moody this stuff gets right here. Like this is very different than like the kind of campier stuff we saw in the last few games.
I like that we're getting like a Glint Hawk little Horizon nod, like a little bot that Genki is piloting for Miles. It's kind of cool. I think the only thing that kind of like really caught my eye was the HUD, the UI. I wasn't like super in love with it. Like I don't know if that's the final HUD, and maybe that's why we didn't get a release date. They're maybe still finalizing it, but I trust them. I feel like Spider-Man and Miles Morales, their HUDs were amazing. They worked perfect. But obviously, they're going to want to change it up because of all the new abilities.
It was the wiggling it was doing.
Yeah.
What was your gripe with it? Like honestly, I actually enjoyed the fact that it was kind of moving along with the character.
So I do
something different. It's different.
So I do like that it was moving with it, and I do like that it seemed kind of very minimalistic and pulled away, so you could like really focus on the action and zoom in on it. I don't know, just something about it just didn't really gel well with me, and so like it's probably just a personal gripe. I saw a couple people in the chat mentioning it as well.
I wonder if it's something they'll let us like push and pull though, right? Like if we can go to the option,
and customize and move things around.
Stop wiggling.
I'm sure if you could turn off screen shake, I'm sure you can turn off HUD shake. It's a weird choice. Like I remember somebody like telling me like when there's that effect where like blood splatters on the screen, it takes you out of it because it reminds you there's a screen.
I don't know, because like he was training that one guy in the beginning. He was like, "You do not kill or whatever it was that I just killed that way." I don't know what he said.
Master class or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that scene where you fly through the subway car, it's just like, this is so cool. But yeah, they did a really good thing here of getting people out of Manhattan and letting you go around to different environments.
Jada, what did the community think of this? What was the reaction?
I mean, everybody was excited for Spider-Man 2. There's a lot of good stuff. A lot of people, they like the boat scene. It's there. Some people were hoping it was still co-op, but like, I don't think we need co-op. I think it's fine as it is. I think using the Grand Theft Auto kind of style
do need
swapping,
co-op.
I think that's the right decision for them to go. Insomniac knows how to do an excellent single
Yeah,
player.
man, ain't nothing wrong with it. Co-op.
And
What you mean we don't need co-op?
They know how to do that.
Of course we want co-op. What are you talking about?
What they do best.
Yeah,
who is this lady?
Any of you, by the way?
Really?
Oh yeah, we don't need. Yes, we do.
Co-op though. One person takes Miles' control, one person takes Peter, and you.
Oh yeah, and you go past it.
The fuck?
There we go. We should do that segment.
Together.
We'll do that segment on IGN.
Hot swap. Yeah,
there we go.
Fun.
Now, I kind of saw coming was, of course, Metal Gear Solid.
Okay, that's it for me. I just wanted to hear them talk about
Triangle,
Spider-Man,
Snake Eater, a remake. We got a big old cinematic trailer. I guess.
Had no.
I just wanted to hear them talk about Spider-Man. That was a mid, it was a midsummer game event. It wasn't actually one of the best, but it was better than the last state of plays that we had. Terrible fucking state of plays. State of fucking destruction and chaos. Oh my goodness, state of plays was trash. So this one was okay, man. I gave it a 4, man, because a lot of those indie games. Shout out to the indie guys out there, but a lot of those indie games were trash. Even this shit they're talking about right here, this fucking Metal Gear shit. I've never played Metal Gear before, but for them to actually put all this effort into this trailer and not show no fucking gameplay. Like, what the fuck? Why? Why y'all do that? What the fuck is the point? Why would you do that? All this cool ass animation and shit. Look at this shit, bro. This shit is fucking cool. It's showing the food chain and shit. You know what I mean? But so I guess he was the main predator out there when he popped up out the water and shit. But it's like, yo, show some gameplay, man. This shit was trash. But anyway, that Spider-Man shit was what I was waiting for. I'm bummed out that it wasn't any Wolverine gameplay, even though the guy right there with the guy on the left, he was talking about it. So I thought they were gonna show it. So that was a big fucking disappointment right there. But yeah, man, that just a quick little stream right quick. I'll be on later on today. Gamers will die. We respawn, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. I'll be back on later on today with some Black Ops 3 zombies and some Star Wars Survivor. Yee!
Everybody gets one. Tell them, Peter.
Apparently everybody gets one.
Bingo.
I missed the part where that's my fault.